easy go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Give you a quick update on what sold. I was on vacation this last week, so I put my store in vacation mode on eBay, which basically lets the buyer know it's going to be a delay in shipping. So if somebody bought something a week ago, it's not going out until Monday, and then my settings even say it's going to be longer than that. But we still ended up doing about $370 net in sales, even with my shipping being delayed and being on vacation mode. We still had several items go out, so we'll run through them real quick. Also, apologize for the mess. Let me flip it around. I did a lot of sourcing Saturday before coming, so we got a lot of new stuff, a lot of video games, more video games, and I got some cool stuff while I was at the beach on vacation. So maybe we'll go through that next time. But first thing sold is a Realistic old amplifier. Realistic is the brand. Let's see if we can locate that real quick in this mess right now. Yep, I did a good job of organizing it before I went. What am I stepping on here? Alright, so first thing that went out, Realistic old amplifier, model number SA150. That sold for 20 bucks plus shipping. The buyer actually has $40 into that. I sold it for parts. I didn't want to test it out. Wouldn't have been that much different. We had a record go out. Let me grab that real quick. It's a Supertramp Breakfast in America record. I like selling records on eBay. I'm not as good as far as I think this is a Supertramp Breakfast in America. I don't really grade them. I don't grade the sleeves. I don't grade the vinyl. I don't really have any issues with them. I try to take as many good pictures. If they were in super rough shape, I probably wouldn't sell them. But I haven't had any issues selling them. I'll sell a lot recently. So next thing up, a video game. Dragon Ball video games. That record, I don't know if I said it sold for $6. Let's see if I got the Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Don't remember where I got this from, but sold for, oh, I do remember, a Facebook Marketplace deal, 25 bucks plus shipping. So a pretty good video game there to be out on the look for. To be on the lookout for. Yeah, that's right. Dragon Ball does pretty good on video games. Paintball gun. Not a lot of money. Brass Eagle. Paintball gun. Sold for $9.97 parts only. Let's see if I got this over here. Brass Eagle Avenger Red. I'm assuming that's it, because I only got one more paintball gun. I went ahead and padded it up, put in a padded flat rate. Again, this paintball gun is being sold for parts. You'll just have to imagine what it looks like. 10 bucks plus shipping. Next thing up, pretty cool find. Godzilla. Godzilla stuff does well. 35 bucks plus shipping. So, anyway, might check this one out. Godzilla by Trendmasters sold for 35 bucks plus shipping. I don't know if this thing's supposed to make a sound. It probably is, and it's not making a sound. And I don't know if I put that in the listing. So, we're going to check the battery out in a second and make sure it has a sound. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Maybe I did. Sure, it'll be fine. Got that at a flea market for a couple bucks. Projectoscope. Yep, I've been seeing the next thing. Picked this up at a yard sale for $1 or free. The lady at this yard sale, same place I got that radio or the amp, was trying to give away stuff. 19 bucks plus shipping. This basically, you sit it on top of an image and it projects it on a wall. I guess so you can trace it if you wanted to. It looks like some people paint with that, maybe paint their house, like designs, like curvy lines or something if you wanted to paint it. Paint walls, anyway. Had this next item for a while, but it sold good. It's a vintage camcorder. Should be Nikon. Oh, that one might be inside, so we'll get that one last. Next thing up, another Dragon Ball Z game from the Facebook deal. Ultimate Tenkaichi. I probably said that totally wrong. Definitely said that totally wrong. Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi, super cool cover. Sold for $10.97 plus shipping. Madden Wii game. I don't think I have that out here. Yeah, a Madden Wii game, so it didn't go for a lot. Yep. I do have the Madden Wii game. Wii game spiked a little bit. That's definitely coming down. Whoop, that fell. They definitely are coming down now. That was $4.49 plus free shipping. So not gonna make hardly anything on there, but got rid of it, right? A hat from my NASCAR lot. Have already made a big buy. If you've watched any of the other videos, which you probably haven't if you're watching, but made a big buy on the NASCAR stuff. I can't remember how much I paid. I want to say I paid 200 bucks. I think that's pretty accurate. 200 bucks, and had some cars, bunch of hats, vintage hats. I'm still waiting to sell a lot of the vintage hats because that's where the big money is, and I have a lot of more stuff to list from that. So anyway, made my money back there. Dale Earnhardt hat, new. That sold for $18 plus shipping. Buyers in a total of $23 on that. Another thing from the NASCAR lot. We have, I'm gonna have to sit you down because it's a die-cast car on the top. So hang on real quick. All right, we're back. So the next thing's up and flip around was a Castaway die-cast boat. Pretty cool. I had two of those. So I had two of those. One was never opened, and that one was opened, and I took a picture of it. Next thing is a hat that's upstairs. And then we have a Tomb Raider game. So let's see if I've got the Tomb Raider game. Yep. Every week this shelf for video games gets empty. Like I have to restock it. It's great. So Tomb Raider game for the Wii. $7.90 plus shipping, so not a bad Wii title. Next one's going to be a little bit harder to find, so let's go look for that real quick. So I don't know how I feel about the next item that's sold. I know how I feel about it, but I'm not going to speak about it on YouTube. But I'm not going to show the entire pin, but there was some controversy with NASCAR. So there's two flags on this pin. One is a checker flag, and you can probably guess what the other flag is. Sold for 12 bucks plus shipping. If you've watched or the news any, you'll know that NASCAR banned this other flag. So there's a flag on that pin. Kind of glad to get rid of it, to be honest with you. But it was a one-of-a-kind item. I think it was not one-of-a-kind, but it was the only one listed on eBay, and others had sold. So anyway, two more items to get out. I'm going to run inside and grab those, and we'll be done. Alright, got the last two items that sold. This got a hat that sold. Miami University Hurricanes hat. I actually like the hat. I'm not really big fan of the school or anything, but $7 for the hat. Probably, I think I paid $2 for that at the Salvation Army, and a lot of hats. I really like this one. The next item up was a vintage camcorder. Let's see if I can get it to the price real quick. Not a fast mover or anything, but this is a vintage Bell & Howell 8mm auto load camcorder. And you can probably hear, but works well. So anyway, came with the vintage bag. This bag is like on every camcorder, I say, or every old camera. Look, there's another one. But anyway, so yeah, those are all the sales from vacation this week. $370, 14 items. I mean, if that was a normal week, I wouldn't do this for a part-time anything, I don't think. But it was a vacation week, slowest week I've had in a while. So anyway, y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time.